This is another beautiful day here on this side of the earth. So I wake up early this morning and get ready now. So we're going out there, burn some fat, burn some calories, stay fit and healthy, and come back in. So come on, join me. Let's get on this ride. Do you know that cycling is a great way to tone up the muscles, burn stubborn belly fat, a great way to have a lot of cardio done, recruits the muscles of the leg, which is some really large muscles, and help you to burn a lot of calories. It's unbelievable. You know, it's always good to get a great workout. You may not be able to get a bicycle, or some of you may not want to ride a bicycle only. You go to the gym and stuff. That's good. Because when you exercise, you build your immune system. Fight off a lot of diseases and stuff like that. You know, burn the fat in the blood, helps you to lower your cholesterol level, which would increase your blood flow. It's going to take the oxygen throughout the body just by working out. It's very good. As for me personally, I love cycling. Why I love cycling is because I'm always on the outside. I'm not the kind of guy who would want to be indoors. Every chance I get, I'm on the outside. I would say outdoors, you know? That's what I love, the outdoors. That's the reason why you will find me camping, hunting, fishing, hiking, these kind of things. Being outside, interacting with nature, it's a healthy way. All right, let's continue to work and tone up those muscles. See what we got here. Oh, that's a bunny rabbit there. stop sign and it's clear. There's a reason why I find the back roads to ride my bicycle, because, you know, quiet. There's not much going on. Rashad Muhammad, come on, Kazo, wake up. Let's burn some calories, Kazo. Burn some fat. Build those muscles, strengthen those muscles. Come on, Rashad, you're falling down on me now. David, wake up, wake up. Troy, wake up. Trevor, come on, buddy, we got work to do. Ryan Nazir, you know you should be out here riding with me. You're home sleeping. Musa, what are you doing? Come on, join me on a bicycle. Mr. Ali, check this out. That's Mr. Ali from Musa Motor. Farhan, you know, you can join me out here too, right? It's not only about riding motorcycles. It's also about keeping that heart rate above 100. Build your immune system. And just keep on going. Andy Nazir, not forgetting you. I know you do a lot, but you need to exercise a little bit too, you know. Terry Nazir, it's not only about sleeping, you know, man. It's about getting out here. Do some exercise. You know, when you wake up early in the morning and you get out and you do a good workout, man, you feel so healthy. You feel so good. It's unbelievable. What you do, you release stress, anxiety, You build your immune system so you can counteract with all the common colds and these kind of things. You know, you straighten up your lungs. You can breathe properly. In your resting period, you actually lower your heart rate. Yeah, while you're resting. And the reason for that is because you've been working out. You keep that heart rate above 100, and it does wonders for the body. That's where you start to burn all those excess fat that you've been storing up. This road is rough. So the body turns that waste into energy to fuel your workout. You know, it's unbelievable what a little bit of exercise can do to you. I get this a lot where, you know, people tell me, hey, I'm eating healthy, man. I'm okay. I don't need to exercise. You're wrong, my friend. Imagine you have your car and you just keep pumping fuel in the tank and you don't burn it. What's going to happen? Eventually, it's going to overflow and it's going to waste. So this is what happens when you don't exercise and you sit there and you continue to eat all the time thinking you're doing something good. No. That is when you start having heart disease, you know, and all these problems because lack of movements. Our body is not designed to keep still. We gotta keep on moving. Then when it comes to resting, you get your rest. But you don't be resting all the time. Not because you're working in the office or whatever you do thinking that that's enough. No, it is not enough. You need to get some cardio in. Tone up the muscles, you know, increase the heart rate for about at least 15 minutes above 100 every day. In the beginning, it's not going to be easy, right? You're going to find it a little hard. But eventually, you will be okay. It's going to take some time to get up there. But you're going to be okay. Do some exercise, you get younger. That is true. Being out here on this bicycle, it is so peaceful and relaxing. You get away from the everyday stress. Good morning. For that, however long you're riding, the 2 hours, hour and a half, whatever it is, it's unbelievable. How much you de-stress. I can be on an indoor bike, but man, half an hour, I'm dying. I'm looking at the clock, try to time it. It's hard. Being out here on a bicycle, 2 hours, no problem. Alright, as the ride continue, I'm like 13 miles in. It's not much, but I want to keep on going. I like to keep my bike above 20 miles an hour as much as possible, as I can do it. It feels good doing it, when you're pushing yourself that hard. Keep it at above 20. It's a good way. You keep that heart rate above 100. You tone up your muscles. What I like about this area here is that 98% of the people driving, they're bike friendly. They will give you the way. They will look out for you. They steer clear away from you. Yeah. But you have that 2%, man. They will give you the works. But nevertheless, as you're riding, you need to stay vigilant, stay alert. You don't want to give up. know, when you're working out, you burn calories and stuff like that on the bicycle because it's a high intense exercise. But even after you finish and you're relaxing, you still continue to burn at a very rapid rate. That's why it's important to get your cardio in. You would be amazed what a little exercise does to you. Still keeping it above 20 miles an hour. Good morning, good morning. All right, after 17 miles now, I'm gonna take it home. I'm back home from an awesome 17 miles bike ride. It was a good workout, beautiful weather. Feel good to get back in safely. You know, it's always a good feeling to get up and get a good workout in. You know, check that out there. You know, like I always say, do not give up on your health. Do not give up on yourself. It's very important that you exercise, get your heart rate up, burn some calories, burn some stubborn fat, and stay fit and healthy. So thank you so much for watching. See you on my next ride. Have no fear. Bobby is here. Take care.